Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sophie and I'm a Canadian cash budgeter. So today I want to apologize firstly for the lighting. I don't want to turn on like the actual light from the room because it'll create a lot of shadows, but it has been raining for 5 days straight and it's still supposed to rain this weekend. So I'm just gonna film today and we're gonna, deal with it. I recently got back from vacation and I'll talk a little bit about my vacation further in the video, but one of the things that I got is a new wallet. I've been lugging around the same wallet for the past 10 years, so I finally got myself a new wallet. It is Kate Spade. I went to the outlets and got this bumblebee one and it's so cute. So we are going to get the cash out from my wallet. All right, I'm gonna put that to the side here. And we're going to organize this money. So we went down to Boston. Well, we did a few states. So we did like Hartford, Connecticut. We did Rhode Island, like Warwick, Rhode Island. And then we did Bangor, Maine. We did all of those. Okay, I'm very slow at organizing cash. That's why I usually do it before the video. But we went to a few states and it was a lot of fun. We went there primarily to shop, but also to eat at the restaurants that you guys have in the US. We don't in Canada, if you're watching from elsewhere than Canada. In Canada, we just don't have a lot of the chains that they have in the US. Some of them are like in Toronto, Ontario, and then like, Quebec and stuff, but Vancouver even, but where I live, we don't have them. So we ate at, where did we eat? Sonic, which was amazing. We had never had it before. It was so good. Really good fast food. Chick-fil-A, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake Factory, and we ate at Regina's, which is like a New York style pizza, Italian New York style, in North End of Boston. It's so good. So we had a really good trip and we went shopping like you saw, and it was just so much fun. That being said, I did skip a cash stuffing. So if you notice that some of the amounts are larger or than like last time I filmed, it's because they are. I cashed stuff off camera because we were leaving and I was just super busy. So I did skip a cash stuffing this month. It was a 3 paycheck month for me and I'm only filming 2 out of the 3. So I'm sorry. But anyway, so we are going to unstuff our cash envelopes. And because we went on vacation, I have tons of money left from groceries. And because I bought a new wallet, I ordered some new cash envelopes. So they will go from here to my wallet and it'll be the ones that don't have any holes in them and they'll just stay in my wallet because I want to take advantage of my new wallet. The categories will change a little bit too. So when they come in, we're going to switch that all out together and I'm super excited. Date night stays 2. I think that's it. All right. So not many coins this week, which is fine. And we're gonna put that to the side. Okay, so let's get started on stuffing. Groceries is getting $200. I'm gonna just put this over here, I think, and we'll see what we do with that later. Household will be getting $10. Date night, we'll be getting $50. We've been eating out a lot and we've been using my husband's money, so hoping we can stay in budget this week. My envelope is getting $70. I owe myself some money, so I'm just trying to pay myself back. I didn't count date night. I think it was 65. Sorry about that. My husband is getting $50 and he now has $50, $70, $90, $110, $120, $125. I don't know what he's going to use this money for. He doesn't have like a goal for it, but it will go from the cash envelopes categories to the sinking fund category because I'm not going to go around with his envelope in my wallet. So that will be one of the changes that I make. Archie is getting 80, and I think I did 150, 120, and 110. Archie now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 165, which is great. I think we're actually ahead with his envelope because we're not due for food. We just paid for daycare, and I don't think he's due for grooming for a bit. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. My business envelope is not counted. That was a struggle, the way that I said that. All right, we're gonna move on to high priority sinking funds. I don't know why I call them high priority, low priority, because honestly, to me, like they're all pretty much a priority. But anyways, emergency is just getting $5 this week. It now has 100, 110, 115, 120. Medical is getting 125. I still owe myself quite a bit of money from medical, so I'm just trying to pay myself back and keep stuffing as much as I can in here. But this 125 will be gone by the next time we come around to a cash stuffing. Vet bills will get 20. Oh, Archie had a tick last week. So we got back from vacation. We go to pick him up at my mother-in-law's house, and I'm like rubbing his head that night, and I'm noticing that there's something there, but sometimes he gets like these little bumps. So I thought that's what it was, and it was really dark, so I couldn't see. So the next morning, I'm like, okay, I need to check out whatever this is. Realized it was a tick, brought him to the vet. They remove it for free, but I was like, what the hell? Every time he goes over there, there's something that happens. So I was not surprised to find something on him when we came back, but super grateful they babysit him, but still, there's always something. Vet bills now has 20, 40, 50. Home maintenance is getting 20. I should be buying my vegetable seeds, and I haven't done that yet, and I'm pretty sure our local nursery will be out of them if I don't go soon, so I'm going to be going and doing that soon. We now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. I don't know what I'm gonna plant this year. There are some things that I always plant, like potatoes, and I always plant potatoes and yellow beans and tomatoes, but I don't know this year. Apart from that, I usually change it up. Car maintenance is getting 25. It now has 20. Why do we have so much in car maintenance? I feel like I didn't stuff it that much, but I guess I did. I don't know. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. I really didn't know we were at that amount in car maintenance. I didn't think we were doing that well in here. I'm like shocked every time I cash up. I'm like, oh, I have that amount of money. Maternity leave is getting $10. It now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 120. Subscriptions is getting 10. It now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. And debt is getting 100, which is really good and exciting. And that is it for our high priority sinking. Actually, I might put some of this money into medical. How much do we have here? 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. What do I want to put in there? 40? Yeah, so I'm gonna put the rest here, but I will put 20 into medical just because I really do need this in medical. So So in medical, we have 1, 20, 40, 60, 65. That will be more helpful. All right, so we're gonna move on to our low priority savings funds. So vacation, we didn't use this money because we had other money aside for our vacation that we just went on. So that's why there's still money in there in case you're wondering. I'm putting $100 towards this. The reason I'm putting $100 is because I'm no longer going to be paying for gas. I don't know if you noticed in my cash envelopes, I don't have an envelope for gas anymore. And I was putting $100 towards gas every paycheck. So instead of putting it in gas, I'm now putting it in vacation because my husband used to put money aside for vacation and I would save for gas, and we just switched roles. That is also why we have quite a bit in here, because he gave me what he had saved so far. So I'm just in charge of vacation now, which I wasn't before. I had an envelope, but I just wasn't like super focusing on it. Now I am. So in vacation we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 820, 840, 850, 860. Once it gets to 1,000, it'll go in my husband's bank account, which is how we paid for our recent vacation. We had money in his bank account for our vacation. Christmas is getting 20. It now has 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. Almost enough for like 2 big gifts. Slow and steady. Gifts is getting 15. Mother's Day is next week, and me and my sister have not yet purchased something for our mom. So that's a big issue because we both don't really go shopping like in store. We usually buy online, but we don't have time to buy online now. So I don't know. What are you guys buying for your mom for this Mother's Day? Because we're running out of ideas for my mom. Honestly, it's been hard the last couple of years to think of things. So if you have any good ideas, let me know. We now have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 in gifts. Future Home is getting 20. It now has 1, 120, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165. Future Dog is getting 10. It now has 50, 60, oh, nope. Oops. 50, 100, 110, 120, 125, 130. How are you guys doing? What's going on in your lives? I'm so excited. Every time you guys leave me comments, I'm like, oh, my friends. So yeah, what are you guys up to? How's your budgets going? How's inflation hitting you? I feel like I'm getting used to it and I'm like less freaked out than I was a month ago. So that's good. I hope it's the same for you guys. Baby Fun is getting $10, our last 10. It now has 51, 110, 120, 125, 130. I feel like I have same amounts for some of the envelopes. Like I always put the same amount for some of them. So they're all at 130. Electronics is getting 20. Apparently I thought that was important this week. We now have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. I'm very slowly saving for like an iPad or something, but like very slowly, as you can see. My sister's wedding is getting $5. It now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. My sister's cooling down on the idea of going to Nashville. I feel like she thinks that she doesn't, like people are not gonna be willing to pay. Like it's not enough of an occasion, but I think she's wrong. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to, like if she really wants to go, like I'm gonna try to make it work. If she's cooling down on the idea because she doesn't want to go at all, then obviously we're gonna change the plans. But if it's just because she thinks that we're not gonna want to pay money to go to her bachelorette, then I'm really gonna try to talk to her and see what we can do about her feeling that way, because it's not true. Miscellaneous is just getting $5. Jeez, all these 5s are upside down. It now has 10. And then Dream Home Savings Challenge is getting money. I was gonna remove it completely from the envelope. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna just put that here. All right, so we are putting in $220 this week, which is tackling a big number, and I'm super excited about that. Because it was like a 3-month paycheck, I just had more money to play around with because I had the same amount of bills but more money coming in, which is always super exciting. So 220. All right, so 220. Let's see, 1,000 in the bank. This upside down. Wait a second. No. 1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, 870, 899, 910, 920, 930, 940, 950, 960, 965. Oh my gosh, I thought we were gonna hit the 1,000 this week. I'm gonna have to calculate because I feel like maybe the money is off in here, but I'll calculate that and make sure that we're good with our amounts. But I thought we were gonna hit 1,000. That's okay, we'll hit it next week or next paycheck, so that's all good. So we have this 100 envelope challenge left. We are putting in 75 that I budgeted for, and then also this money here. So we're gonna go ahead and do the money that I budgeted for first, which is a 50. Oh, like a good 50 too. That sucks to have to fold this. All right, so 50 going in, and then also a 25 here. All right, I can't wait to be done with this, honestly. It just like adds a little bit too much pressure, I feel like, for me for some reason. So yeah, I'm like okay with finishing it. I just like don't think I'll do it again. So that's that. And then what do we have left here? 10, 20, 25. Okay, so let's do another 25 because I don't do those a lot. We have one here. All right, 25. And then let's do we want to do 2 5s or 2 10s or just 1 10? I don't know. I kind of want to do 2 5s if I'm honest. I think just because, oh, there's not a lot of 5s left. Maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm going to do it because I want to do more envelopes. Okay. So 1 5 going in here, and then another 5. Okay, so we put in, let's see how much we put in today. So, okay, 50, 75, 100, 510. 110 in here today. That is awesome. Honestly, truly awesome. Okay. All right. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a like. And if you like these types of videos in general, please make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.